Hey guys, it's your boy FTO back again with another video, and today it's a review of this iconic colorway on the 17.1 Primeknit. Even the legend Zinedine Zidane has been spotted wearing these boots. That's how high profile they are. In this video I'll be doing a short review, short play test and on feet of these boots, so make sure you keep watching. If you enjoy it, give it a like. As always, you can purchase them from the Vel Soccer. I'll leave their link in the description below where you can make your purchase using my code FTOTV10 as well. You'll get 10% off your purchase. So for now, let's get straight into the review. So here we are guys with the Adidas A17.1 Primeknit in the latest Red Limit Pack colorway. As always, I've got the boots in a UK 9.5, as you can see there. It comes in pretty much a standard all black box with white Adidas branding going all around it. On opening the box, the first thing you do get is a string bag, this being a high-end Adidas boot. All black, as you can see, black strings, Adidas branding in white there, Ace logo there in white also, and the actual bag itself has little holes, as you can see there, little perforations to ensure that the boots are well ventilated. So pretty cool string bag, and definitely happy that it's got holes, so my bag shouldn't be stinking out. All that's left within the actual box now guys are the boots, so let's get them out. So here they are guys, the Adidas A17.1 Primeknit in the latest Red Limit Pack colorway. As always, I'm really interested to know what you guys think about these boots. Are you a fan, or do you absolutely dislike them? Let me know in the comments below. They have been sported, the latest versions of these, the Pure Controls by the likes of Pogba and Mata, you know, and actually the legend himself, Zinedine Zidane, has been spotted wearing these exact boots, the 17.1 Primeknit. So, you know, they are being worn by some high profile players. I think we can clearly see where the inspiration for this colorway came from. Yes, you probably guessed right, it's that iconic Predator colorway of red, white and black. In the toe box area all the way around, it's all black, and then the rest of the boot is completely red along the upper. Adidas stripes there in white with a black outlining. I'm sure you can see that on the close up there. And then along the lacing system you have an Adidas logo there in white. On the back of the boot, on the loop, now it's focused, you can see that there is an Adidas logo in white also there at the back of the boot. You do have the Ace logo there on the medial side in black with the lettering Control Skin. The laces are red with a black tip, which is really cool. Lastly, the Soleplate has a nice fade and gradient to it, so the heel area is red. This little fade then takes the rest of the Soleplate into this shade of black. Now the studs in that section of the boot, as you can see, are kind of a translucent greyish colour, while the studs in the heel area have been slightly tinted, so they're a bit darker. I must say I am a big fan of this colorway. Honestly, out of 10, I'm giving these boots a 10. You just can't go wrong with them. They look absolutely amazing. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Tech-wise guys, these boots have a lot to offer the modern day footballer. Now to begin with, this toe box area in black is actually made out of Primeknit. That's, you know, a knitted material. And then you do have a synthetic covering which holds it all together. Now on the inside in that section, you do have a synthetic suede liner with a decent amount of padding. The combination of all three materials and technology means you do get a really soft and flexible material in the toe box area, which is really cool for when you're making, you know, passes and shots. You will feel that kind of padding sensation and it won't feel too raw. So yeah, definitely a benefit if you do purchase these boots. Moving from that section back, so from this seam all the way back on both sides, you do get this material which Adidas have given the name Control Skin, which they've kindly written across the boot there, as you can see, and that's this elasticated material. However, you can clearly see the areas of the boot on both sides where it does have a synthetic covering. That synthetic covering gives this section that kind of structure that's needed in a boot to hold it together. Now the difference between these and the Pure Controls obviously is the laces, and personally I prefer these to the Pure Control, simply because you are able to get a better lockdown feel, you know, when you are able to pull on the laces and tighten it and adjust it to how, you know, your foot is actually shaped. But let me know what you prefer, you know, the Pure Controls which obviously don't have laces and are laceless, or these that A17.1s where you do have the lace option. This being a high-end Adidas boot, you do get NSG, non-stop grip, which are these little dots you can see there, guys, going all along the boot, and that just ensures that these boots perform in all weather conditions. So whether it's dry or wet, those dots should help to some extent in ensuring you are getting grip on the ball. As I said earlier, you do get a kind of synthetic suede line on the inside, and there is a decent amount of padding in there, ensuring that your foot is comfortable. You can clearly see, guys, this is a mid-cut design boot, and this will definitely hug your ankle really nicely. To be honest, guys, there's no performance benefits having, this extension piece. Fully removable insole, it's red in color, and I must say it does feel like a premium bit of synthetic suede, the liner that they've used on this single bit of foam. But I will say it should definitely, reduce any stud pressure that you would feel. You do get the sprint frame Soleplate, which is pretty much the same as a previous generation. I'm sure you can make it out there, when it focuses. And essentially it's a one-piece kind of sole plate. So the heel counter is external, as you can see there, which will just ensure that your heel area doesn't move around within the actual boot, which is definitely gonna help lock it down. Moving on to the sole plate, it's pretty much the same as all the previous generations of the Ace line. You get conical studs there, as you can see, which will definitely help in rotation and your agility on the pitch when making cuts and turns. And not only that, guys, you get this kind of stiffener bar in the midfoot section of the sole plate, ensuring that that section is really sturdy, which is really important. However, leaving the toe box area, as you can see there, really flexible. I would definitely say I'm a big fan of the colors. The look of the boot looks absolutely amazing. Tech wise, I think it offers everything that you want in a modern day football boot. It's light, really flexible. So I'm really interested to know what you guys think about these. Now what I'll do is just put them on for you guys to see how they look. Alright, guys, so it's mad cold, it's freezing, and so I'm going to do a short play test of these bad boys. I've got them on, as you can see there, and yeah, let's do this, guys.
If you ever need a helper, you should know that I'll be there day and night. Nobody else can love you better. I'm here just to treat you right. You're the reason I'm alive. You're the only pain I can endure. And when you're not here, you're my dream, but I just want it. Yeah, I just wanna. You're my dream, but I just wanna. Can't get to myself, can't get to myself, can't get to myself, can't get to myself.
So guys, here we are at the on feet of the A17.1 Primeknit in the latest Red Limit Pack colorway. Now, as I said right at the beginning of the video, I've got these in a 9.5, so I've gone with my actual size, and I'm sure you guys can actually do the same. Not only that, I must say these are really snug, and this little hoop here that you can see on the back of both boots makes it really easy for you to slide your foot into these. They are pretty snug and comfortable. As I said, there is a suede liner in this section with a decent amount of padding, so it does really feel like a second sock. There's the sole plate and the stud pattern. It's well proven now, and to be honest, it will definitely get the job done. It's not the most aggressive like maybe a Vapor 11, or Vapor 10, but it will definitely get the job done. They are retailing at Lavelle Soccer for £200, and you can use my discount code FTOTV10 to get 10% off. So guys, that was the on feet of these bad boys, short review and short play test. Now, all in all, guys, I mean, obviously I haven't been playing in them too long, but I must say I am a fan of these boots. They're really comfortable. They hug around your ankle really nicely with this pure cut, this extension piece. And as well as that, guys, when I was making contact to the ball, it didn't feel too raw as maybe a Vapor 10 would, because they're really thin. That little bit of padding does help, and it creates a cushion touch when you make contact with the ball. So if you are looking for a lightweight boot that will offer yet a kind of padded sensation when you do make contact with the ball, look no further. As well as that, I did get good traction considering it was a bit slippery out there because it's really cold. So if you are looking to purchase them, you can do so from Lavelle Soccer. I'll leave their link in the description below and use my code FTOTV10. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so. Peace.